If you're a remote product owner or Scrum Master, you will have to coordinate at least one of the 5 agile ceremonies in every sprint. And it becomes difficult to keep the team and the attendees engaged. And you want to prevent your meeting from being monotonous and not providing value to the attendees. In this video, I'm going to show you practical ways to prep for the retrospective ceremony so that you can get actionable takeaways to improve the dynamics of the squad and the project. So let's go inside and let's get to it. So when it comes to doing retrospective sessions with a team, it's important that you give a chance to everybody to share their perspective for that sprint that just completed, so that you can be able to identify the trends in terms of the constraints that are happening, to see if it's just a one-off thing by one individual or if everybody is experiencing those constraints, as well as the good things that are happening on the team. You want to also ensure that everybody has somewhat of a similar experience with that. So it's important that it's not just the Scrum Masters or the tech leads or the product owners that do it, but it's everybody that is on the squad. So if you have QA leads, if you have data analysts, if you do have some product designers that are participating in the project, give them that opportunity to be part of the demo and as well as part of the retrospective session. So with regards to retrospective session, you want to use a platform that allows you to gather inputs from each individual. So for me, I do use Easy Retro. There's so many other tools out there, but Easy Retro tends to work perfectly because it has different templates that you can use. So as you can see here, for this particular template that I'm using, we have 3 sections of the things that we want to understand. So one of the things we want to understand is what went well. So what went well during the sprint, for the project in terms of collaboration, if there's any kudos or recognitions you want to provide, you express those in that section. And then the other section is what needs to be improved. Essentially, it is the same as what did not go so well, right? So that's where individuals can articulate any pain points and constraints that they ran into, and that can help the Scrum Master as well as the other leaders on the team to identify the right solution to address that pain point, so that we can eliminate any blockers from the team. So that's to improve. And then the third section is what to stop. So for the what to stop section, this is where you want to identify things that are just not working out, that maybe you want to eliminate from your processes and from how teams collaborate and how work gets done. And so that a place that those things will be articulated. So it's important that people feel the sense of anonymity so that they can be able to express their thoughts. So as you can see here, all these color-coded inputs, the greens, the red, and the purples, they have been provided by team members, and they are all, you can see they're hidden, so you are not able to read the individuals, and you can also set it up so that you don't even know who submitted it. So even myself, who is managing the board, I cannot tell who submitted what feedback, and that helps for people to feel a sense of security so that they don't think somebody's going to come after them for saying something, sharing their opinion. So what I would then do, if once everybody has completed their submitting their inputs, then we share the results. You share your screen and you are able to then go through one by one. You go through the inputs provided, and then you want to read them out so that people who've been given kudos and things are going on, everybody can understand them. But you also want to highlight, go through the challenges and the constraints that need to be improved or what needs to be stopped. And if there is any key takeaways, you can take notes. And if there's action items that you agree to, you can definitely input in here. So this is how it works. And this is very straightforward. It should take maybe 30 minutes, but some teams may prefer to be longer. But this is essentially how it should be going. So I hope this makes sense for you. If you have any questions or any other ways that you're doing it, put it in the comment section. But this is essentially how a retrospective session is supposed to be conducted. You can also watch this video next, where we have the remote tech team that is in Rwanda sharing their experience for the last 1 year of working in Agile and dealing with all these processes, and particularly doing their retrospective, so that you can see how individuals are going through this experience. So watch this video next, and I'll see you there.